Oh, yeah. What is going on, fellas? What a fun little rip we just had. Oh, little hobby night. The basement, in your basement, everyone's basement, living room, dining room, wherever those are at. Appreciate again all those that came on and did some ripping and also hanging on the chat. I haven't got to catch my breath yet. Anyways, 25 Stadium Club and 26 Series 1. I have started my own personal case of the Megas. Have not ripped any of these yet. I did watch Nala rip whole case, and lots of bonus autos are coming out of these hobbies. In my chats or messages or comments of that first Mega video, some people were saying they think Mega's the way. I don't know. I kind of, if you can get these for like $1.30 and a shot at 2 autos, a better shot at numbered cards, I don't know. I've only done 5 of the 50 or the 20 so far. So, anyways, yeah. Let me make sure I got all the buttons I need already on the back end. I think we do. Here we go. Come on over. Let's get the teams rolling. I do have a lucky 7. It's a hanger. I don't remember what I got out. You know what? I'll let you pick. Whoever wins lucky 7, I have 22, 24, 25 update, and I have 26 series 1. You can choose. I have them all. So whoever's lucky 7 tonight, you can choose which hanger you want. I got a plethora. So, all right. Anyways, as always, we're gonna randomize these teams. Dude, baseball's here. Started what? Yes. Oh, I don't know. I even know what day. Friday. I don't know what day it is. Is that yesterday? And I don't even remember. Today's Saturday. It was Friday, right? Yeah. All right. The team's one time in here. We're going to copy, go over to random.org and do it 7 times. And on the 7th time, I'll match it back up with the teams. And then also whoever is number 7 on the 7th time will be our lucky 7 winner. And you get to choose. Here we go. 1 time, 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we go. 7th time. Mark Hutchison is lucky 7. Go. Wait, done with the teams, maybe. Oh. Copy. Paste. Mark, you just let me know what you want to get. 22, 24, 25 update hangers, and then also some 26 series 1. All right, let me get this sorted. Sort by that. Copy it. All right, come back over here. We'll get it up on the screen. Where's my team page? All right, teams up on the screen. Again, trade away if you dare do so. Diamondbacks, Nikolai. Braves, Ray K. Orioles, Cardaholic. Red Sox, Kyle M. Cubs, Ben N. White Sox, John H. Reds, Jacob W. Guardians, Hutch. Rockies, Ori S. Tigers, Hutch. Astros, Kyle M. Royals, and Angels, Jeff B. A couple good teams there. Dodgers, Mark W. Marlins, Fernala Bear. Brewers, Will P. Twins, Steve L. Mets, Nala Bear. Yankees, Corey S. Athletics, Cardaholic. Phillies, Josh M. Pirates, Damian B. Padres, Corey S. Giants, Cardaholic. Mariners, Rocky Top. Cardinals, Corey S. Rays, JNC. Rangers, Band. Blue Jays, Jake B. And Nationals, Ray K. Anyways, if you want to trade, now would be the time. John, who did you get? White Sox. They got some good rookies in 26 Series 1. Plus, I'm known for pulling some Frank White. Just saying. Just saying. Dude, what a rip, though. If you guys didn't see, I I didn't pull the best card, not even close, but I had some bangers. Nick Hertz, 25 update. I pulled his vintage stock rookie, and it is a grader. If you're looking for a PSA 2, look at that. Look at that. Someone like, it's like a rip card. Crazy. And then also, I did a jumbo as well of 26 Series 1 at tease on the 75 years of Topps die cut auto 4 of 5. And it wasn't even close. I mean, it wasn't even close. There was a $1,600 card, $1,500 plus card pulled by Olivia and her dad. Bringing the heat as always. That's just what they do down there, man. It's crazy. We're in Florida. Drew, what's up, man? That was fun. Again, if you guys want to ever come rip, that's instead of doing the hanger battles, we're just gonna have a rip night, once, maybe every weekend. We may skip a weekend here too. That way also, because I'm gonna have a lot of the same people on, or at least some mainstays, some of my OGs come on and rip. It was kind of fun. We actually, at one point, we were just we didn't know. It's kind of, we're getting used to it. But I think we had 6 people ripping at once, just kind of ripping hangers. If so, I got something. We make them big screen and, see what they got. And it was fun. That was a blast. I had a lot of fun doing it. So, and very easy. We had some new guys come in, hadn't done it before. So it's pretty sure it's easy peasy. I appreciate it. So yeah, let me know on trades. Let me get this case open. 26 Series 1. Oh yeah, dude. I'm enjoying 26 Series 1. I mentioned it earlier during the little rip. So I did go to one of the LCSs and partook in the rip night a little bit. It was a long line. I was there for 30 minutes waiting outside to get in the line. And when I got up there, I was like, oh, do I want to do I was always planning on doing a jumbo. And I got up there and I saw the price. I'm like, maybe I'll do a hobby. I sat there for about a minute with my guy there. He's like, what do I want to do? He's like, he had the hobby and then in his hand. He's like, you want this? Or I'm like, give me a jumbo. He put it back. I'm pretty sure right after that, like a minute later, I had started opening after I bought it. Some guy said, I'll take a hobby. And I go, this? And yeah, he took that hobby that I would have got. And I'm pretty sure that guy opened his silver pack right away. It's just like a couple minutes later, he walked up to the guys like, Yamamoto Superfractor Auto. I'm like, my gut was telling me go hobby. Because normally I'm a jumbo guy, but I saw the price. I'm like, yeah, just do a hobby. Like, I want a jumbo. Like, but the hobby, who knows? I mean, it just takes one hobby, and that would have been a hobby. I would have won then. I would have brought that card on and showed Olivia how it's done on Rip Night. Because that was done at Rip Night. So, all right, we got jumbos, we got hobbies. We'll start, I think, with the Stadium Club. We'll go back and forth. Nikolai says Arizona is up for trade. Anyways, gotta drive. BRB says Ray. All right. Nala, I feel like Nala was saying some of these packs were hard to open. In my mega overall, they were pretty easy. But I thought he was maybe saying some of them didn't want to open. I had a couple that were a little bit harder, but I got through them. So I don't know. All right. But a Superfractor Auto would be sweet. After seeing that Superfractor looked really nice. It almost looked on card from the angle I saw it. From that 1991 design on the Superfractor, it was an awesome looking card. I will definitely say that. It was pretty sweet. Like that could have been mine. So Maybe I should have. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that, though. It's always fun. It was chaotic. That place was jammed, rocking, wall to wall. All right, yeah, these are a little bit more difficult to open for sure. That first one, right out of the gate. Yeah. The megas definitely much smoother on the opening. Yeah, and you guys can still trade if you want. Did Mark ever show up? Is Hutch here? He was the lucky 7 winner. He can let me know what he wants for a hanger. 20. I didn't put it in there in the break. It just, I knew in the background it was gonna, I was gonna do one. But I think in my head I was gonna do a 25 update, and I was like, that's kind of a weird one because I don't know, but I guess I can let you choose tonight. I don't know why being weird, but I'm assuming Mark will do a 24 update. That's my guess. That Jackson Holiday chase. Oh, no way, man. Sick. Aaron Judge. That's one of the top ones. Yeah. This sold out this morning sometime. I don't remember when. Yeah, it already sold out. I'll be having some more mixers like this. Maybe not, this exact format. Just haven't done any Stadium Club. I have some jumbos, so we did half a case of the jumbos and a little bit of the new Stadium Club. Yeah, I don't know what a judge is going for, but I'm assuming pushing 4 figures. Is it pushing $1,000? Would be my guess. Somewhere between, I would say 700 to 1,000 for a judge. Man, these are super bright. Almost pinkish. I think Nala thought he had a pink at one point. That's an awesome hit, man. The Rip Night was awesome, Artie. We had some bangers in there. Olivia and Steve, man, they pulled a banger. And then I had a couple bangers tonight. The only good thing about how they don't have image variations is I don't have to look for them, I guess, but that's just so lame that they got rid of image variations. Junior and a junior. There's a Nick Kurtz base rookie. Nice. At 600 on the first bronze. I think you get a couple bronze per box. Pujols on the bronze. It's kind of definitely, people will call it orange. That looks bronze. The background is kind of orangish, bronzy color. Cool looking. That's the exclusive for the hobby. And the red is also exclusive too, but that's just the exclusive, like lower numbered parallel. Malloy. Break. Glass in case of emergency. Churio. Insert pile is getting all messed up. There are no image variations in Stadium Club. They have kind of butchered this. The best thing that honestly, there's a great change they did was the chrome autos are on card. That's amazing because they look so much better. But outside of that, everything they did made this product less desirable. There's still some awesome hits in there, but it's just without the chrome, no image variations. Yeah. No, they don't have the design variations. The 91 or the rookie design. Cruz. Chase. But the chrome autos are definitely not easy to pull. It seems like per case there's a black and white. Google? No, Crochet. Garrett. That's nice. The black and white. They did a good job with the black and white because like this is like not like in the years past. This was like a weird color, and the black and white was kind of almost like is that oh, they definitely bastardized this. Oh yeah. Like almost like is that a sepia or is that black and white? That's clearly just black and white. They were not friendly to this set. I mean, I don't mind just the one auto because they did lower the price, but the fact they lowered the price and the one less auto and no chromes, kind of, it's kind of that's a little too much. Like almost like this should have got knocked down to like $100. $100. Since there's no chrome, there's no image variations, just the chrome autos, and it's one auto per box. I think it could have been $100 instead of 130. Just for how much yeah. But like I said, I don't see this thing going up much in price. And probably even kind of going down in price, I bet, once we get here into 26 baseball. More sets come out. I could see this thing going for cheaper. It's still nice. It's still a cool product and everything. But the changes they made. Ooh. It looks shiny. That's gotta be that's chrome. So when you get a chrome, you know what that means. You get a chrome auto, so. Oh boy. I mean, I would even say if they didn't do chrome, but they still had the chrome gold minted, that would have been cool, right? To keep that. I mean, they still made chrome cards, right? You got the chrome autos. They could have done the gold minted. And I think that would have been okay. It obviously be still nice to be able to get some chrome cards and a couple chrome parallels, but could have kept the gold minted in there. Because that was also a thought after parallel. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you see, I would have been nice, right? It's just an extra, right? More hits you're getting because the chrome's a little nicer, looks nicer on the chrome. But again, there's working theories out there. Maybe they're setting the groundwork for 2026 to have Stadium Club and then Stadium Club Chrome again. And then, different images, a whole different set. I don't know. I've heard things. Just people talking, but yeah, there's that chrome. Looks like it's like maybe it's a green or maybe turquoise, maybe. Grant Rooker. Concentration. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Wellenbach. Tony. Matty Shaw, the rookie. Langford for the taking. Yours for the taking, that is. Chandler, Craig Biggio on our second orange. All right, let's do this. Let's put that out there. I like the Judge images. I think that Judge is honestly, that's one of my favorite images from this set. I like that. Aiden Dana, A-Rod, going savage. Best, there's Bobby. They did Bobby right in this. I like the Bobby image. All right. Box 1, Chrome Auto. Looks like Aqua. What are the Aquas numbered at? Is it at a 99? Andrew Benatendi. Ichiro. Break that glass. Frankie Lindor. And here we go, fellas. That looks, that pretty sure that's Aqua. Here we go. We got out of 99, Oral Hershiser from them Dodgers. Mark W. Nice. Dude, these chrome autos look nice. They're on card now. Does have a couple. Oh, no, that's just the. Okay. So he's outlined, and so that's just him being outlined. I thought it was something wrong with the card at first, but. Hutch, what's going on, man? At first, I thought there was something wrong, but that's just his outline underneath there. There you go, Mr. Williams. Hutch, you were the lucky 7 winner. And tonight I had a hanger, and I was just going to let you pick. I got 22, 24, 25 update, and then also 26 series 1. I kind of assumed you'd want 24 update hanger, but you can choose any of those. Any of those. Couple nice bronze, Biggio and Pujols. Shaw was our best rookie on any of the Reds. Take that. We'll take that. That's a good start. Black and white, not a number card, but a low printed card. And Aura, man. Aqua. Here we go. Jumbo time. 20. Series 1. Let's go. Find that Mickey Mantle. Oriole. I don't know. I didn't know he collects, and I don't know if he has a so Kyle, there is no orange. It's bronze. It just looks orange. So definitely up there, like that is definitely like a bronze, like the foil part is definitely bronze. And then it's like an orangish bronze color, because bronze is kind of a orangish color, but that's definitely bronze. You can tell it just looks orange, but it's bronze. And there's obviously the red. I like it because it's like a good, like, yeah, because it's like, it's a different color down there, and the background is kind of a muted. But I think they look nice. All right, here we go. Silver packs. Let's go. Mark is saying to Drew, you got my team. He does. Who do you got? Hutch, Tigers. And where you at there? Where? No, I had you on there twice. Oh, right above it. Guardians. I see you have the Tigers. Oh, auto in the first pack, but unfortunately, it's a sticker auto. 20. Right. Baseball stars auto, but what do we got in front of it? Christopher Sanchez. And it's orange though. So if we had a 25 at least, it's gonna be low numbered. And we got all right, it is an Oriole. Do we have a trade? Marking or work some magic? I guess it could have a trade. It could be Pasala. I want to see some wheeling and dealing. All right. Well, anyways, I think Mark knows he's stuck not getting the O's. The rookie. All right. Well, I don't. It seems like the trade talks have just totally stalled. I don't see any talk. Cardaholic, are you even interested in doing any kind of trading? Color match, rookie. All right, we're going for it because I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. If you had the Angels, yes. Jeremiah Jackson, 10/25. Wrong one. I don't think about Jeremiah. It's a sweet looking card, though. I will say that. I do dig what they did with the baseball stars. I mean, it's still a sticker, but the design this year, it definitely pops. But Jeremiah Jackson was a bullfrog. Thanks, Artie. I was still sweet. That was just pack number 1. Send it to Hutch. Hutch, you need that one. All right, and a relic right off the bat, too. Pack number 2. Be one of those loaded ones. Is it a little thicker or no? Bobby. Oh, there we go. Jacob RC on their Manny Machado. Seemed a little thicker, but it's not. 1991. Manny. Bobby and Jacob Mazeroski on the insert. Kitty Glitter is a decent one. What's up, Clint? How you doing, man? Put that up there. We'll put you in the side piece pile. Clint, we had a fun rip before this. We had the rip night, little KC BYOB rip party. Bring your own boxes. We had a good time. Rips for about 2 hours. Had quite a few different people come on. It was fun. We did end up with some bangers. Have I opened any mega boxes of this? I have not opened any mega boxes of Series 1. If you're talking the Stadium Club, I have a whole case I'm ripping. I've done the first 5. Maddie McLean, rainbow foil. But yeah, not any mega box. I'm primarily going to be do nothing but hangers for retail after this. I did a couple blasters. I've done some fat packs. But yeah, I've done 5 of the whatever they're called, Stadium Club megas. All right, it's orange. Is it Mets color or is it Astros color? Oh, nice, Colson Montgomery. It is Houston on the yellow, but nice Colson on the kitty glitter, and Brian Abreu. That is at the $3.99. We'll put him down here. A nice Colson. There you go. Told you, John. I think Colson is going to be good. In my opinion, I like him. Yeah, I haven't seen any rip either. I saw them at my Walmart. They had some megas, but I didn't touch them. I don't usually do megas. I was like, yeah. Although I was kind of tempted just because, I do have a big PC chase with CAGs in this. So there's, I mean, you know, because it just takes one. Just takes one. Hunter Goodman and the rainbow. There's a Cags. Put him to the side. I don't know. Put him on rookie pile. Oh yeah, he's definitely the one for the White Sox to get. Also, there's Kyle Teal as well. But yeah, he's definitely the big chase for them. Bubba. All right, this looks like a Boston color. Nope. Brandon Garcia on the rainbow. That does annoy me that there's so many red teams, and it's not obvious. Like, oh, this is this red team. Although normally I actually, excuse me, normally I do get the Diamondbacks have definitely a little bit different color, but not correct there. There's just so many reds ones, and it's just hard to keep it straight of what is what. Okay. Where are these golden mirrors at, man? They're just incredibly rare. Supposedly the print runs like 80-ish, I think. That's what I've heard. The most Chad, F, and Patrick. We have Chad, Patrick, and Chad Stevens in this. Yes. Photo. But yeah, lower print run than normal. Normally from Series 1 and Series 2, you're looking at like 130 to 140 print run on the golden mirrors. Supposedly, it's down to like 80. So, all right. Must be a parallel in this insert here. It is at the pink. Carson Seymour in a pink Ichiro. Profiles by the kid. Again, guys, if you guys could hit that like, I'd appreciate it. Hit the like, all that jazz. All right, where's my inserts? There's my inserts. Seiya and Muncie. We got gold 2026 coming in. A lot of times when there's a gold, there's something else with it. All right, we got a couple things. There's a red St. Louis, and then that looks like it's a red Arizona. That's what it looks like. But who's our gold? Eric Lauer. All right, and this looks like maybe a Trevor Rogers. Okay. It's all in this pack. We got all kinds of stuff in this. All right. Now. Oh, okay. Aqua, Sonny Gray, and Gabriel Moreno. And all kinds of stuff in it. 3 parallels, 2 numbered cards, an Aqua. It's Jumbo. So we had a yellow already down there. A yellow out of $4.99. Now a purple, an Aqua. Not numbered, but I think this year the higher print run. I've heard like 400 something, but don't know the exact numbering on it, but just what I've had heard, seen. Eric on the gold. I keep watching the Jack Golds. I want to buy more. I want to get a handful of the Jack Golds. I want to get them cheap. I got one for cheap. I paid $38 all in for my Jack Gold. It does have a little cool edge to it. It's it's not like nasty looking, but it's not a gemmable one. But I was like, that's a cheap one. I'll grab it. They're going for like And they vary. Sometimes they go for over 100, 100-ish, and then sometimes it's 50 to 80. Sometimes someone will throw it up for buy it now for a cheaper price. But I want to get a handful. Eventually, I'll grade one. All right, last pack of jumbo number 1. Willie Adames on the rainbow. Bucket and Cheerio. All right, silver pack time. Super Fractor. That was so cool. That the Super Fractor on this design, it definitely. Ooh, we got a blue. All right, this case. First one. We got a parallel. Maybe the last one for the case, but Brady House, and it is third base. Brady House, rookie. Ray, going to the Nats. There you go. Oh, color match looks nice. Yeah, the hits, man, are so rare. 26 series one. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not. Let's be honest. It's. I don't think anybody's surprised by that fact, but it's just. All right, Trey Turner, Otto Kemp. That's my guy. Corey Seager and Jonah Tong. Tricky. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too. And I mean, it helps I got Cags in here to chase, but yeah, I am digging it. I'm definitely having fun this release. Battery's getting low. All right. Back to Stadium Club. I'm going to take the teams off the stage. So that wasn't too bad. How many number cards? Numbered auto, 25, rookie. But then Moreno out of 250. Obviously, the blue from the silver pack held at a 150. An aqua, yellow, pink Ichiro. Oh, these ones are easier in that first box. I haven't looked, but I'm always curious to see what like Ohtani stuff goes for now, just because it's so crazy. I looked the other day to see if there was any autos. I don't think I saw any autos of his yet out of this. Yeah, I bet a base chrome auto of his from this. I bet that's it's probably $5,000. Taco time. Leela says 1991 Topps was the year I collected the heavy. Said the kid, I'm loving the anniversary design. The pairs look great. Yeah, they definitely do. I was at my rip night, one of my LCSs, because I was right there. So I got to go. I was at a volleyball tournament with my daughter, and then we went and had some Chick-fil-A, and I was right there. I'm like, I think I'm going to go by. I waited a long time. Someone pulled before I got there, someone had pulled an orange. Oh, another chrome? Another chrome. That's chrome, not concentration. That is another chrome. Someone had pulled an orange Ohtani auto. I don't know from what they didn't say, but then when I was there, someone pulled the Super Fractor of Yamamoto from Series 1, the auto, out of the silver packs. Oh, wait, what am I doing? The mini packs. Yeah, another chrome auto? Go. Has anybody seen a magic box? I mean, there's very, very few of them. Has one surfaced yet? Anybody? Bueller? Like, what's in them? I know I haven't seen them. Nice. Wilson. Rookie on the red. Tony. Base Wilson rookie. Matty Shaw. Garrett Cole on the red. Concentration. I mean, well, yeah, they're darn good. I mean, you can hit bangers out of them. I mean, I've ripped a lot so far, and I haven't had a ton of color, obviously. But, oh, blue. Nice. Justin Henry Malloy. That's a hobby exclusive, where it's just the name and the stamp is blue. That one sleeved up. But yeah, I mean, that's so I watched some of the other YouTube people, some of the bigger names too. I don't even like a lot of the stuff they talk about. Sometimes I'll watch it. And the sports card dad, I'm not the biggest fan of his. His content is but whatever. But he was talking about just whatever. And he was like saying something about Top Series. I think it was Top Series 1. $100 is a good price for, which it's not a bad price at all. Zach and Cal Ripken. Nice on the bronze. Sort of color match. But then I don't know if it was that video or another one. He was talking about how but out of retail, you just can't get anything. I'm like, you don't know baseball then, because it's very common to see some of the biggest hits come out of retail for baseball stuff. And I mean, obviously, for the football, you can get those kabooms and those kind of things, right? And downtowns or whatever they're called. But no, retail is great for baseball. It is crazy good. We just watched Olivia pull a $1,600 card out of a $15 pack. So, I guess I'll keep the auto there. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his by any means, and I have my opinions on it, but whatever. I don't care if someone's gonna put the effort out and make some content. I don't mind watching stuff every once in a while. My opinion is my opinion. His opinion, but I'm not here to get into that. But yeah, definitely not a fan. But she pulled a monster. All right, she's probably in here. She could tell you. You could type it all out. I pulled some nice hits. I was very happy with my rip tonight. I had a couple of really nice cards. I mean, I did bust out a jumbo at the end, and I did get a nice auto. But before that, from a hanger, I pulled a banger too. Yeah, there it is. Everyone else is going to tell you before Olivia can. But yeah, 1952 design Roman Anthony from a hanger. Unfortunately, she was ripping away off camera. We didn't get it on camera. But Dad's like, oh my goodness, and we were like, what? Fair enough. Dude, sick hit. Massive. Yeah, the last one sold at auction over 1,600. Kate Horton. And then there's one at auction at 1,200 or something with 4 days left with 10 bids. And then a new one just started today, it looked like, with one bid at $800. Miggy and Grayson Rodriguez. Royce. It was not an SOL rip. It was not. That is a true statement. Ryan on the red. John Kruk, Phillies. There you go, Josh. Check out that image. Johnny Kruk. So this would be a 2 auto box. Yeah, double auto right there. Because we have a chrome, and chromes are autos. They did this year. Mountain Rushing rookie, Savage, Cruise rookie, Fragment, another black and white. That's our second black and white, dude. That looks sick, dude. Couple good boxes to get us started here. But 2 black and whites. Like this one. That looks nice. There you go, Ray. Nice one. All right. Auto coming in. So first box, Chrome Oral Hershiser, 99. And this one looks like a base to me. It looks like a base. Sure, concentration. Ability. Ring. Lewis Serafino. And we got a pitcher. Cade Povich for Baltimore. Yeah, just a base. Cade Povich rookie on the chrome. So much nicer having that on card. It's got a little bow to it, but that will work itself out in a top loader. So not only have we had 2 chrome autos, we've had one box have 2 autos. Nice. Baltimore is hitting. All right. Let's leave up these couple down here. A pile. Cade red. Cow on the bronze. I'll probably call that orange a few times. Then J Hen on the blue foil. Otani on the red. Leave up all these secondary hits for now. Nice Wilson. All right, I'm going to move some of these back. We're going to run ourselves out a room. All right, well, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4 autos, 3 boxes. We need some more extra bonus autos. Maybe we can get one from the Jumbo number 2. Oh yeah, Steve has the mark. Oh, you actually get. Oh, she did pull it on screen, but it's technically there, right? So I mean, if she's ripping it, if it's on screen, if you can see her opening it, that's something. Yeah, you can. I'll let you. You should. I can submit that for you. Say yeah that you guys ripped it. I mean, I don't. It wouldn't be me. It'd be you guys ripped it. We can submit. You can submit that too. And you could just link, like, you could do the timestamp of that. Just hey, we had a rip night, and my daughter ripped this over on the channel, but you just say your channel, just was. You can definitely do that. You just timestamp that video where it's at. Say, hey, explain it, what was going on. Hey, I'm down that corner. You can see her rip it, and then obviously you see it, show it later. That's on camera. So very cool. Yeah. Awesome. He went back and looked. I like it. We all just kind of were ripping, and that was before we kind of had our little mojo going to where if someone got something, we put them big screen. So All right, here we go. Isaac Collins cup card. Like that one. Pedro. Or sorry, no, Roberto. Samuel. Oh, no. I don't need it. You can, I mean, he'll probably say, I mean, if you ghosted it and it actually made it, it'd be say, it'd probably, you know, because it's fun. I mean, it's a fun thing to do. I mean, he'd probably say my name. I mean, over on the key, he was ripping on Rip Night over on YouTube. But no, it's, you need to take the credit for it. I'm not taking credit for Olivia's rips. Yeah. J Ram. Mickey and Alicia. But yeah, definitely do that drill. I mean, if you've never done it before, it's real simple. He has a form. Just go fill it out. I mean, yeah. I mean, hopefully, maybe at least an honorable mention. But dude, it's so crazy because with all the basketball retail, and then when that football comes out, it's just gonna blow baseball out of the water for the most part. It's because it just goes for so much more. It's just crazy. So I mean, you have to hit a monster out of baseball to even sniff it. But that one, I mean, that's a pretty big one. Dude, I saw something flashy and made me think Golden Mirror, but I don't see it now. Dang. All right, here's our auto, though, it looks like. On card this time. All right, here Perez. We got a green. It is an auto. It's a shortstop. For the Cubs, is that? Oh no, it's not Cubs. It's it's not the Cubs. That's the Reds. Barry Larkin, 2/99 on the 91 design. Jacob. Jacob W. Nice sig. Dude, autos have been pretty darn good. I mean, yeah, that Jeremiah Jackson was Jeremiah Jackson and not, you know, one of the other rookies, but out of 25 though, it helps. All right, Yuri Perez. Yeah, it's definitely that's a nice big. John is okay, his auto, but that Barry Larkin is Ken Griffey Jr. esque. One of the nice stylized auto. Ooh, out of 150, 7 of 150. Blue. Moto and Soto. Insert. All right. Got Royce. I just pulled his from my hanger. I got his team board. No, that was my jumbo. Got his team border card. We got Philly. Matt Strom, who is now a Royal, is a Royal. I'm pretty excited to have him back in the Royals uniform. Blue at a 150. Josh. Another Phillies hit. It's the second one. All right. Now let's this sick patch. Let's get a patch, not just a little swatch. Find a thickie. No, there's no way it's easier to get out of hangers. There's no way out of hangers it's easy to get. Because if you, what are the odds? Say, just tell me the numbers for each. and we can go over it. Spencer Schwellenbach, Future Stars. Bobby. Yeah, I know the hangers because we just did that. We had that pulled up already. But I don't know what it is out of a jumbo. 1 in 13,000 hobbies. So that's when what we'll need to do is break that down pretty much by cost, I guess, is what you need to do. You know, how many cases is that per se? And then, Nick Kurtz. Because, 30 more. That's how you would need to do it. So yeah, I mean, it could be technically, easier as far as as. So yeah, you would just do the math on break it down, and then because there's 20 packs in a hobby, so you just have to break it down. So though it's more packs, but it could be technically better. How much? I guess I don't know. Yeah, someone do the math. I like to do math like that. I'm just not about to do that right now in my head. Chase Burns. For Cincinnati. That's where you have to do like the math. So let's say hobby, it's $100. $100. Oh, wait, here. No. Per 13,000 packs divided by 20 is 650 boxes. Divided by 12 is cases. So 54 cases. 54 cases. And then you do 39,000 divided by 64 is 60 cases. So it's that's actually pretty close. So it's actually pretty close because if you did, it's 60 cases for a hanger case. And then it is 70 or 54 for, actually it's almost 61 hanger cases. And then it was 54.1, so about 54. So about 7 cases easier. The hobby cases do cost a little more at $100 a box. If you did the math, right? You could do the math all the way through. No, 3,900. There's the math. 3,900 divided by 64 is almost 70 cases. Almost 70 cases. Not, I may have said 39,000, but yeah. And then it's at 54 hobby cases. So it's pretty similar. So technically per case, it's easier, but then they do cost more. So it's probably very similar. I did the math on I think it was either the HFAs or whatever. And it was pretty much a similar amount of cases. Very similar. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm an idiot. I say dumb things. All right, here's our relic. It's not too thick. Not too thick. All right, this will go to the Yankee spot. They do have 2 Yankees on there, but non-numbered like this. We go to the left. All right, we got a blue relic, though. It is numbered. Marcelo Mayer. Be out of $150. What was it? It sounded like it was in a weird spot. Oh, no. There's the rest of the pack. All right. Numbered relic. Where's your other relic? Oh, it's hidden. I'm going to put that back there, but that's a decent one. Naga and Julio. So, yeah, then you could just do the math of what it costs for so just if you just, without tax or anything, $100 for a hobby, $1,200 for a case. Then so now is it 1,200 times 54 is $64,000. And then I said, we'll just do 60 to make it easy. 60. Well, wait. But 64 times 15, we're looking at 960 for a case times 60 is 57,000. So there you go. Technically, it's a little cheaper. I mean, you would have the case in there, but it's slightly cheaper. But yeah, so it's technically slightly per dollar a better value. But yeah, but per case, it's actually slightly easier. It costs a little more. All right, it's all greeny in there. So very similar, but yeah, technically, slightly better. All right, 49 of 99. Here we go. It was green. I saw the green shining. Cubbies. Shota. Imanaga. Nice. Cubbies on the board. Here you go, Ben. Well, your intuitions were right. You guessed. But I mean, yeah. It's hard to tell, right? I mean, could you look at the numbers, but then it's not just right. It's not apples to apples necessarily on all those. That's Cool Crushers. I don't think I've ever even seen that card, to be honest with you. Cool Crushers. I don't remember that. Shore Bombs and Harper. Yeah, I don't think I'd seen that. Cool one. And then you could do the same thing for Jumbo, right? So that's kind of what Striker does, right? With the value series, he breaks it down. A lot of that is like cost per hit, like the type of card. It tells you, okay, based on if it costs this much, then it is well, I did it for you. Here we go. All right, no Superfractor. Dude, seriously, that's Superfractors all look amazing. Anyways, I've had the privilege of pulling a few of them, but it looked awesome on this design. That Yamamoto Auto, it was nasty. I was like, whoa, that is a cool looking card. That was cool. That was at my LCS. Somebody ripped it, got it from a hobby box at the Rip Night. All right, and there's also no Superfractor in this one. All right, Mark McGuire, Barry Larkin, Mike Schmidt, and Christian Moore. Like I said, we got one hit already from the silver pack, so the odds now are not in our favor of getting another one. Here we go. Stadium Club Hobby number 3. Can we go 3 for 3 on Chrome Autos? I mean, they're supposed to be hard to get. Cross your fingers, fellas. Cross your fingers. All right. Weird. So that second box, it was a simpler rip to open these packs. These ones are back to that first box where maybe I go for the bottom is slightly easier. They say about 2 per case. Yeah. Well, you pulled 2 out of your 10. How many did Nala pull from that case we did the other night? Was it like 2 or 3? I honestly can't remember. Didn't you pull 2 from your 10 mark? So yeah, definitely ripping from the bottom is easier than the top. There we go. Well, I ain't seen no chrome yet. Nolan Honor. There's another Nikki. He is Derek Jeter. Dude, that picture of Joey, he looks super young. Wood. Luke. Adley on the red. Gordon going Savage. I like the Kumar pick. I think that's a good one. Back from Taco, big hits. I don't know where we left off. I don't know what you missed. I mean, nothing huge, but we've had some nice hits. Even Quan. Oh, Erico. Another red Otani. That's our second red Otani. Nice. Bobby Witt. Chase Petty. Nice. Ichiro. Zach and Zach on the Barons. What is the most disappointing thing about Stadium Club, you guys? There's, plenty of it, but I almost think I want to say the image variations is my most disappointing aspect of what they did to Stadium Club. Second red, Otani. I'll get sleeved up later, top load later. Definitely the variations there. The gold's definitely hurt. I mean, because mainly, honestly, with me, because of the gold minted. But image variations, it's just like, really? The whole set? Well, I said most disappointing. Yes. I mean, like I said, still got, the fact that they have on-card Chromanos, it's the best thing. There's not a lot of hits in there, so I think it's keeping away from the big breakers. They're not probably ripping a bunch of this. I don't know. I haven't been watching over there or anything, but I'm assuming they're not ripping a lot of this. It's just so the price point I think is going to stay down. All the cards image variations. Well, yeah, but it's also then it's fact that it's just a short print on list of image variations, right? So it's like you just get the big guys, just get another. I can find a cool Bobby, like this, just like that. Some of the photos I don't think are that great. Some are better than others. Like this Thomas. It's different photography. It's an up close, but it's not like SP-esque as much as some of the other ones. That's nice. What am I doing? Yeah, I like image variations. That's one of the things I do like. Yes, and then the night. Yes, but Loco's saying the 91 design variations. I love the way those look. That's another one they got rid of. There's no design variation, but it was more those design variation autos that they had. It feels rushed and clear. They ran it. I almost think something happened. I think something happened in production, and they were just like, "All right, well, crap, we've screwed that part up. Get rid of all the chromes," and because it was on the the boxes. Ooh. Oh. It looks like a fancy card, but it's just Manny Machado. What is that? So I kind of wonder if that's what happened. That's my theory. Martel, man, all right, thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, I feel like something happened, right? And it got pushed back, and then they're like, and then I think they were originally supposed to have Chrome cards. I really do. I think what happened is I think it was on the box, and they were, oh crap, someone put the old box out there. And then it just, we're like, oh, our bad, my bad. Yeah, that box label is wrong. And kind of like a weird soft walk back. Oh, the packaging is messed up. Yeah, that's not accurate. I definitely think it's a possibility that, especially here for a while, they definitely will be focusing on, yes, basketball and football. But we'll see. I mean, we're going to find out for sure how this all plays out. And then, like, obviously, this was a big time collector set, a lot, and it seems like a lot of the collector sets, they have definitely not really taken care of things very well, I'd say. If you catch my drift. Kind of poo-pooing on them. Lewis. Okay, there we go. Rookie auto, Luis Angel Acuna. That's a cool looking image. With auto on it. On the Mets, Nala. Although, he's not a Met. No longer with the Mets. But it's still for Nala. And it is a Mets. Saya Otani. Savage. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of the nice Wilson, like photographer's proof for members only. Had a lot of the boxes I've seen ripped. There's not a ton of parallels, anyways. So, but I haven't seen a lot of those. Jacob Wilson, nice red. We'll put him down there. We'll take care of him later. Yeah, So at this point, who knows? Who knows how everything will play out? I am definitely worried about Topps Chrome Platinum. Because that was such a great product. Man, that was such a the retail was amazing. It was like such a just collector friendly box. Like lots of hits. The hobbies, they weren't that expensive at first. You could buy them for pretty cheap, and you got lots of hits in them. And then the retail of it was amazing. Yeah. Sometimes you get 3 numbered cards in one blaster, and pretty much almost every blaster had a numbered card. It was rarer to not have a numbered card. And then lots of 2 and 3 hit boxes. Here we go. Final box of the rip. Got our auto coming in right away. On card. Oh nope, it's pink, so that's just an insert. The night, it's just the pink insert parallel. James Wood, Stan Glitter, and it is Ken Griffey. And go there. Ken Griffey pink. Got a little chewed up corner down there. A little something to that corner. Here you go, Rocky. Hank Ken Griffey. Second pink of the night. We had an Ichiro pink earlier. Now a Ken Griffey. Actually, Ken Griffey was on both pinks. He's down there too. Platinum, platinum and platinum anniversary is the same thing. Topps Chrome Platinum. The first year they really had the anniversary on, and I feel like in years 2 and 3, the anniversary, people didn't say it as much, the anniversary aspect of it. People just say TCP, like Topps Chrome Platinum. I mean, it still is Topps Chrome Platinum, but like most people shorten it to Topps Chrome Platinum. But yeah, it is Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. It's just kind of just people just started calling it TCP. No, I think it's actually, it still is, was technically still called Topps Platinum Anniversary is what they called it. Yeah, they have, but yeah, Bowman Platinum. Yeah, that's a total different thing. That I think the last year may have been 23 for that. They may have had in 23. Oh, Boston. That's the Boston Red, because I saw it said Boston. And what do we get? It's an Aqua, and it's Jose Caballero for the Yanks, and oh, it's a team card. Boston Red Sox on teal. Second teal of the night. I probably have some Chrome Platinum up here. Yeah, there's 23. I have a 23 Platinum Anniversary. That's my auto. I have some Bobby and Julio's on those, but they may not be up here at the moment on the background. Pretty sure it's still, I said, but I think it just kind of in general, people just stopped calling it anniversary. I know I did. I just talked TCP. Like, I don't know. Weird. All right. Ooh, is that the Boston color? Does it match? That a $3.99. Do this. Boston? No, I can't tell. All right. Kenzie Gore and Texas. Adolis Garcia on the yellow. We'll sleep up later. So I think because what it is, it's the Platinum Anniversary, which is the whatever year that is. How many years is that? I think is that this like 70 year? Is that what it is? It's the 70th anniversary. That's why I think that's why it's called the Platinum Anniversary. So of that design, I believe is what it is. Is why it's called the Platinum Anniversary, because it's the 70th anniversary of that set. I think it's where they came up with that idea. All right, we're gonna get a sticker auto. Who is it gonna be? Password. And it's just the base one this time, not out of 25. Carrie Carpenter, Detroit Detroit Tigers. Well, he got the Tigers, but he did get an auto. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Heritage definitely is not one that's going to get moved by any means. So, like, I hated 25 Heritage, what they did to that. I was not looking forward to Heritage High Number, but to be honest, it was back to a fun rip. Heritage High Number, because it was loaded, it was a lower print. You got a lot more hits than the old school Heritage, but it wasn't like gross like Heritage High or 25 Heritage. I feel like 25 Heritage was gross. And Diamondback. Nope. Cardinal. Cesar. All right. Maybe this is the box. We get that thick patch, low numbered. I want to see like a nasty 101 patch. 101 has been always nasty. Pins are pretty much almost always nasty until I pulled one and it was not. It is. I don't know. I don't care for base relics. The normal ones, just a napkin base one. Once you start getting a numbered one and it has a thick, juicy patch to it, I really like that because that's actually cool. That's just me. I mean, maybe some people like the napkin. Some people probably don't even like any of the patches. They just don't care for them. But I do like when it's juicy, nice and thick. Appa. Dude, yeah, 24 Heritage High Number was good. But what they did, that was when they started the change. It made some changes for 24 Heritage High Number, I feel like, kind of in that direction. And then 25 Heritage was just like confetti. Just, I don't know. It was not pretty to me. I did not care for it. What all they did to it. And I was not looking for the 25 Heritage High Number, but it was a good rip. Those boxes are nice. Hobby boxes were legit. Oh boy, come on. That's purple. It's not my favorite color, but my favorite color. Christian. Who had my Royals? Jeff had my Royals. All right, we're just going for it. Oh yeah, baby. Jack is in the house. Go. 12 of 250. Close to the jersey match, but not quite. Here we go. I can't pull myself a Jack, but there you go, Jeff. Nice. Oh, my friend. Here you go. I don't think Jeff's even been in here tonight. My name is Jeff. I can't do that. All right. All right. Gold. We got gold. All right. Oh, is that a relic? No, the relic's behind it. Gold in front of it. That was a gold relic. All right. What do we got? What do we got? It's upside down. Logan Gilbert. And just looks like a normal size relic. And it is Bubba Chandler. Gray swatch, but Bubba. Gold. Anya on the kitty glitter. 91 design. I like the 91 design, and actually I don't mind the star or the Major Materials this year. I like what they did. I like the design they chose. But this 91 design and the real one design are the way to go for the patches. They look the best. That's Bubba at Pittsburgh. Damien. Gold Logan. So I think the second one we had no gold, I believe. Only 2 golds out of the jumbos, which again, the math says, the odds say you're getting 4, with a good shot at 5 from a case of jumbos. That's what the odds say, in case you were. All right. Last shot at some sort of crazy insert. HFA, all kings, all aces. 1952, something. Looks like we're coming up short, except for it's another Royals. So maybe we can double up on some Jack with a rainbow. It's Vinny. I'll take Vinny, though. Vinny is going to have a year. I'm praying that Vinny has a year. I'd like them invest more into Topps Chrome and make it the best. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, they definitely could make it like really focus on it. Yes, and like just make it pop, good quality, some nice cool inserts in it. Yeah, something new, fresh, and yeah, really. I agree. Chrome is kind of thing, but I'm a real big fan of flagship personally. Like honestly, I kind of in a way I like flagship better, just because it's like there's just a lot more stuff in it. It's a huge set. You never know what you're going to get. Chrome is big too, but nothing like this. This is just there's just so much different stuff that's in flagship every year. Every team has lots of stuff, you know. All right, that is not a superfractor. All right. Bernabeu, Scooble, Sosa, and a Donnie baseball. All right, super. Last pack mojo. Well, we did get a purple. Not a super, but we got it. Hey, two hits. Mandio, Grant Taylor, Sandberg, and you can't tell. So you can't really go look to see what team it is. You can look at color, like a bluish, like a Dodger color. Oh no way! Double purple Jack Haglione box. That's just at a 250 as well. Yeah, 24 250. Double Jack. Let's go. Where's Jeff? Nice, Jeff. Coming in that last box with some Jack. Sweet. All right. That's so much fun, dude. I wish. Sometimes I think it would be fun just to go work for a breaker. Like, let's say I would love to go work for like Hobby Legends because I like those dudes. They do it right. I like the way they do things. And just get to rip like 10 cases in a day. I would do that. Like, guys, I'd rip 10 cases. I don't need a break. It's just so much fun. I would love it. One hit for people. All right, here are all the side pieces. Vinny, Price, Password, Garcia at a 3.99. Boston on the Aqua. Jimmy on the bronze. Nice Jacob, Otani, Chase, Neto, Chase Burns, Wilson again, Otani again. That's the blue. Jahan. Cal on the bronze. Cade. Grayson. Sunny Gray Aqua. Rayu. Marcy. Shaw. Biggio. And Albert. So, obviously, the other stack of all the other. I think I got all the major rookies, better rookies, decent rookies out of that. Like this right here, Colson Montgomery on the nice little kitty glitter. And we had a couple pinks. That's one of our relics. A couple pink inserts, Ichiro and Ken Griffey. One of the relics. Get into a sleeve. Did a sleeve, not a top loader. Marcelo at a 150. And then, oh, this relic. Annie did not roll so good. Toppy. There we go. Annie. And Bubba Chandler, rookie one. Two 1990s and a Major League Materials. All right, let's just find some number cards. Let's go Gabriel Marino at a 250. Imanaga at a 99. Matt Strom out of 150. Brady House out of a 150. One of our mojo hits. Couple black and whites. Nice looking Acuna and Garrett Crochet. You can see archives getting cut. I can see archives getting cut too. I could see that. I think there are the rest autos besides my jacks. Yeah. All right. Kerry Carpenter, orange. So, am I sending this to Hutch? Was that the case? Send the Jeremiah Jackson to Hutch, and a Kerry Carpenter for Hutch. The 10 of 25. That is a sweet looking color match, and that I like this design. This is one of the best years of designs for stars of the MLB. I like that. There's a lot of color to it. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Sweet image. John Kruk from a Stadium Club. Got a do going on. The old school mullet. Dig it. Barry Larkin, 2 of 99 on the 91 design. Couple chrome autos. Cade Povich on the chrome rookie. I don't think it's like a refractor. I think all of the base chromes are just refractors. And then Oral Hershiser on the turquoise chrome. Turquoise is what they're calling this. 40 of 99. Then a couple jacks there at the end, man. A base out of 250 in that purple, and then the mojo at a 250 coming in late. A little jealous. I'm pulling Jack. Maybe I'm just warming up, pulling that Jack. Hope I can find something for myself. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Love doing the breaks. Thanks for getting in, filling it out. Who knows when the next one will be? Maybe Monday night. I may try to get another one. I've pretty much been one a week now, just with new work schedule and life. But maybe Monday night we'll try to get something else in, like a different mixer, like a wider variety of mix. Probably a couple of these boxes. At least one of each of these boxes. Make a 25 update jumbo. Those are crazy. I have one more 25 series 2 jumbos. I think, and I think we're due a black because that whole case I don't think we've seen a black. We're due a black. There's like 2 in there, so I may throw that in there, and then maybe something else, just a fun variety mixer. Don't know if I have much for 24 right now. Oh, I do have 24. I have a 24 update hobby or 24 heritage high number. That could be a good fun extra mix, actually. So maybe like a 3-ish year mixer. Those are fun. Try to keep it a little cheaper, so just have a variety. Maybe one of each type box. We'll see. Maybe Monday night. I don't know. But again, thanks also to those earlier that came and hung out and ripped on our own little rip night. That was a blast. So if you are interested in ripping here on the channel, we're doing that often, maybe once a week, every other week. But if you want to have fun, rip it on live on YouTube. and you have a channel or don't have a channel, it doesn't matter. Obviously, you have a channel, you may want to rip on your own, but you can still come rip with the community. It's a lot of fun, and just come hang out too. So, yeah, comment on those videos. Let me know if you have some stuff you think you want to get in there. It's easy. It's fun. Yeah, hit the like, sub, comment, all that jazz. We'll get this shipped out on Monday. Again, I say we, like I have some minions down here or something, but it's just me. So I guess we'll get this shipped out on Monday. But yeah, again, definitely appreciate you guys. And until next time, see you.